Last week, I created a beautiful grid inspired by the name Ya Alim. And so I wanted to share a little bit about what we do in my sessions that happen on Friday through Zoom, if that's something that you want to join in and connect to your creativity and dive deeper into how you can cultivate a really beautiful relationship with your Allah, work towards this dunya's peace and become present and be in gratitude, and also, most importantly, connect to Allah in a way that you are prepared for the akhirat through art. I know it sounds a lot, but the gist of it is through art, you are able to connect to your heart. When you connect to your heart, you open the internal world and bring it out into your physical reality. And that what you create when inspired by His word, His ayats, automatically it sort of seeps through your being. So you become the pen. He is the one holding the pen. He is the one putting the ink in you to create. And He is the one guiding you closer to Himself through every session. Every session, we create a new grade connected to the sacred geometry. I teach you how to go through it step by step. It activates your masculine energy. It holds your feminine energy, and together, as they merge in union, you are able to connect to your creativity and produce beauty into His world. It is totally a magical experience to attend these sessions if you feel like doing it. Like I said, write down art as ibadat. But right now, I want to share with you the grid that I made. So it's so simple. It's so simple, right? Ya Alim is the one who knows everything, right? He knows what you are saying and He knows what you are feeling. He is aware of all your inner soul desires, needs, wants, everything that you feel, that you're not able to word it out, but that what you are wording it out, that you are saying it, is also known by Him. And so how I interpret that through a grid is the top part is your soul part, connected to the higher realms. The bottom part is connected to the earth, the lower realms, right? Just think of it like that. So this is your body and this is your soul. Now this part is all about words. It's about what you are saying, He knows. What you are feeling connected in your soul, He knows. Now this was just a simple grid. Of course there are details in it which I want to give it here, because if that's something that you want to dive deeper and closer to your Allah and get to know Ya Alim at a soul level, to activate that name inside you, to live it, to own it, to be it, you will have to go to my Patreon and have access to all the names of Allah and create your own grid and be able to connect to Him at that level and activate it, not just like say it in zikr, right? And then Ya Alim is connected to Ya Wasi. He wants us to remember He knows what we are feeling. He knows what we are seeing. He knows what we are saying. And He knows that what we aren't saying, right? So the saying part is down here, like I said, the earth. This is the unseen, the seen and the unseen. Now this part is freehand, whatever it is that you want to interpret, Ya Wasi with. In every face that you see is the face of the Creator. Ya Wasi. He is in all that you are able to see. Now, for me, when I worked on this, now this is like a simple grid, right? This is no rocket science. Like you don't have to have like years of experience to do art, because I actually give you step by step instructions, so you're not lost at all. I hold your hand very gently and take you into a safe zone in yourself, where sometimes people can get very overwhelmed, like, oh my God. But the truth is, the power of being able to create on a white sheet of paper, be able to create a whole grid, is not the knowledge that comes from a book. It's the knowledge that comes from beyond me and beyond you. Creativity is total devotion to the Creator when done inspired by Him, His name, His presence, His creation, His ayat. So I get so passionate about it because I'm totally crazy. crazy in love with what I do, and so this is what I want to share with the world. So anyway, this was just a simple grid that everybody draws, and then we interpret things on it. So this is the part where our masculine starts feeling structure, discipline, and it engages the mind, what to measure, how to create. Then comes the feminine. She takes action with working out the patterns, the colors, and how she sort of just evolves and dances like a dervish on the sheet of paper, and the piece comes to life. It is so magical. And the merging of the two, you're like, oh my God, the masculine and the feminine, the action is guided. It's basically the grid holds the feminine. You see, the masculine is protective. It holds and provides for the feminine a space where it's able to express itself fully. So the mind actually creates the grid, and the soul dances on the grid, and when they merge together, the marriage, the union happens, and in union you are in full presence of the one who gifts you this union. So with every piece, you activate a part of your masculine, you activate a part of your feminine, and together you come to life and you dance. And this is not just like something that you come and do in the session. This has after effects, ripple effects in your daily life, and not only in your life of your children, life of your husband. Because when you are in presence, when you learn to have a skill to express your truth, to be honest, to be real, to be authentic, to be loved, to be held, to be heard, to be valued, of course, you're going to become that vessel for others also. So it's a beautiful journey. Like I said, art is about it. Write down in the comment section and I will share the details with you. Now, this is what I teach how to do. And then this is what I did. Now, this is the part that actually Ya Azim is written. Ya Alim, sorry. Ya Alim, Ya Wasi is written. So the words symbolize that what I am saying. So everything that I am saying is inspired by him, Ya Wasi and Ya Alim. So it's words that we can read, words that make sense, words that we understand, right? And then we go on to this part. That's the beauty. That's the hidden truth of our inner world. He sees us as all these colors. So what I did was I didn't think of which colors I'm going to put in, because I swear to God, if I was thinking and putting the colors, this was not going to be the way I would have done it, right? I would have probably gone with all the, the rainbow colors, because I really like the rainbow colors. So I would have gone like from reds and then chakra colors and bring them in and go like in order. I actually chose not to have a certain pattern, and so I decided that I'm going to let Ya Alim, that who knows my soul the best, to help me put the colors in. And so he did. He guided me to pick whatever color was in there, just without thinking what will go with who, and just started putting the colors. This breaks our mental pattern and makes us, be okay with uncertainty, with not knowing, because he knows. And that knowing that he knows is enough for me to know that whatever he knows will be beautiful, because he is beautiful, right? And then I put in the color of green, because I'm very connected to my heart. I've lived my life only and only through my heart, and I have been really in places where I was like, oh my God, why did I not use my brain? But anyway, but now I've learned to use my beautiful brain and my beautiful heart and align them together through my art. So this part is all about my heart chakra, which I absolutely adore. And then this part is about my mind that is growing, evolving, and constantly learning new things and sharing new things with the world. Now, this was, symbolically speaking, that what I speak and hear, the words that make sense to my mind, are his written word, Ya Alim, Ya Wasi, inspired by him. That what I feel within myself that I don't know is also known by my Wasi and Ya Alim, right? Now, the world around me, keeps going, keeps changing, keeps flowing. And what comes out was really, really beautiful. This part of me was about Ya Alim, right? He is the one who knows what I see and say and feel and whatever I live, right? The part of me, the brain. And this part of me is visible, known, by him also, my soul. But I am present in this world, in this dunya, and as this dunya is moving around me, what am I seeing? Ya Wasi. So I started drawing thumbprints. Single thumbprint is original. So every person that enters my life brings in a message from him. So he speaks to me through the people he sends me in my life. And it's so powerful when you think about it. Like each person has different thumbprints. That's their identity, which tells us that he has individually crafted each one of us. So I cannot say that this person who was sent to me in my life that caused me pain or abandonment or rejected me, whatever, right, made me sad, was bad or good, because it is from him, because it's marked by Yabari, the originator, the one who creates original artwork. So he's never going to give me something that's A, not good for me, and B, that's a copy. So he's always going to give me an experience that is very much for my soul, to remember him through that person. So each person that comes into my life, regardless of them doing good to me or bad to me, they are both faces of God. Even if they bring poison in my life that kills me, it is the poison that was sent by my creator, which is the honey for my soul, for it is from him. It is me who judges the thumbprint as round or circle or perfect or not perfect. It's me who is seeing that person as an experience that's good and bad in my life. But in reality, that person could not exist in my reality if it was not his will. So Yavasi teaches me that all the faces are of his. So in the good, it's also him. In the bad is also from him. Both are going to teach me something about myself and about my Allah. So anything that is actually making me feel bad or feel a certain negative emotion, what that is doing is it's opening me to my own darkness inside me. They are a reflection. They've come into my life to show me how I need to get better in my life, right? How I need to not be too attached to them and be attached to the one who is their creator, right? So don't not look at this person or this experience or this being as important or attached to them for anything, for the source is the one who's sending them to me. So I need to be grateful for whatever he is sending me through all the people, all the experiences, because in every face, in every thumbprint is his remembrance. He's the one who's sending me all these thumbprints. I might judge them in my own understanding of good or bad, but he will never send me anybody in my life that is bad for me, because that bad is not is only bad in my head. He will only send it as honey. I will see it as poison, but the poison is only to kill that attachment to this being, right? And to remember that this being was sent by Allah. So automatically when my attention goes to Allah, this person will be just what it is. I'll start seeing them as them doing something not right by me, right? So when I recognize that this person is hurting me is when I recognize that Allah doesn't want me to be in this situation with this person. So even the Yavasi helps us see clearly who is doing what to us, because he's showing us that there are some people in our life that are going to be toxic, that are going to abandon you, that are going to doubt you, that are not going to be with you regardless of who you think they are to you. They are capable of doing that, because they're actually showing a reflection of your inside world outside of you, to be able to heal this, right? To remove this person, to kind of say, okay, you know what, this person's really hurting me, remove myself from that toxic situation, because that's not reminding me of Allah. If something is not reminding me of Allah, then that thing is not something that's going to take me closer to Allah. So what do I need to do? That person who is hurting me is the reason I am going to turn myself towards my Allah, and automatically their presence is something that Allah wanted me to have, so that I can be turned towards Him for that what I was wanting from them, right? So my attachment gets cleared out. So I hope I made sense. It's really tricky and hard to explain these things. That's my frustration face. But anyway, I hope it's like somebody gets it. If you do, just leave me a comment or DM me or let me know. But anyway, in all of these fingerprints, we have to start seeing Yahweh. He is the one who's sending us all of these faces so that we're able to recognize which ones bring us closer to Him and which ones remind us of our own attachments. And if they are showing us of attachments, then they are taking us away from Allah. So we need to, as a favor, He gives them to us. We need to kind of turn away from them because they are making us absorbed or be attached or be distracted from the one who created them, from the one who sent them. So always rise above. So don't just get attached to the people around that you have. Focus on why Allah sent them. Are they bringing you closer to Allah, or they're taking you into your darkness? Either way, the darkness is also a good thing. You have to face what they are bringing in your life, because that's how you will get closer to His light. You cannot come closer to light till you are actually owning, living and understanding your own darkness. Darkness is the path to light, right? Because darkness is our body. Body is the path guiding us to our soul, right? So that's how it sort of works. But I hope this makes sense to somebody out there. If it does, let me know. And this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. I love it. I just love it. And what this does is it's kind of like affirmation. It's like zikr. It's like remembrance, the art of remembrance. It's art as ibadat. It is devotion. It is love. It is your whole body being in the presence of the Creator. It is creating beauty not for the sake of you to make money or to impress other people. It's creating beauty in His world, inspired by Him and His words and His name and His ayat and His creation. So when the inspiration, when the channel is all directly connected to Him, then all that will come through you will be all that He chooses for you to be able to put out into this world. So yes, if that's something that you want to join, right, Artists About it, then I'll send you the link to join in. It's actually, sometimes I think it's very, very religious, but in truth, it is really connected to the spirit, to the soul, to the unseen. It's not limited to Muslim or Hindus or Christians or Buddhism, or I don't want you to have that kind of thing. Art as ibadat is the art of devotion, the art of remembrance of who you truly are, of how divine you as a being are. And through this way, the 3 stages process: one's the engagement of the mind, the masculine awakening, and then the feminine, the dance of the feminine, of free and wild, and the union and the merge of, as the piece evolves, that's the marriage, the merging, the coming together of 2 beautiful sides of your inner world into one, in worship, in devotion, remembering the divinity that He has put inside you. Oh my God, I can just go on and on. But I love you all. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. And yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about it. I absolutely love it. Mwah.